Okay. It's crazy that I'm uploading 2 times in one day, but I got to say something, bro, because I've genuinely, since I sent those messages, I've been like going back and forth on them and like contemplating like why she hasn't responded, bro. Like, I get it, bro. Like, I'm not even blocked, like, on Discord, anyways. It's like I don't know. I just, I want so badly for her to acknowledge what I'm doing. Or not even, well, yeah, that. Like, I want some sort of acknowledgement and praise. But, like, duh, like, if you do shitty things, you don't deserve praise for getting right, you know what I'm saying? But, as a human and as someone who craves acknowledgement and people to see my efforts and know that I exist, I mean, it would mean a lot to be acknowledged by that person, especially since I look up to her a lot because she is older than me. Um, but yeah, I wrote some things in my journal, so I guess I'll share it. Um, oh shit, my pencil just flew. We're not gonna cut that out though. I actually don't edit any of my videos like that. Because I don't really care. I mean, as authentic as possible, I guess. But I said basically like I was feeling anxious about every single time I got a notification on my phone because I was hoping and wishing that it was a notification from her. Um, I only want the notification to be her, but I'm also kind of scared because I have a pattern. Um, it's like if I get into a relationship and the girl I'm with is like avoidant or like not as clingy, like I get like obsessive and anxious, sort of like I am right now. Like I'm being overly obsessive. I feel like no, not overly, but I'm being a little obsessive and anxious. But then like when a girl is clingy, I get avoidant and it's like I prioritize being alone and like my freedom and stuff. So I'm scared that this is that pattern. Basically, is what I said, which sucks. But the only way to know is if I get to that point again. And if I keep doing my research and keep learning how to heal myself, I guess, which I really don't like that term healing myself because I'm not necessarily damaged per se. I just have things wrong. Um, well, I guess it is healing. I don't know. I just don't like that terminology. It makes me feel like I'm in a fucking psychiatric hospital, and I guess that's partially why it takes me so long to get the help I want. Well, not even want, need, I should say, because I'm scared of looking weak or looking like I'm insane, which sucks. And it's like now I don't really care to an extent, but it is what it is. Um, but yeah, I keep going back. I'm even on alt account looking at her TikTok, bro. And it hurts very bad wanting acknowledgement and I can't even get it. And it's like the whole reason why I'm even here is because she broke up with me because I did things and now I'm changing for the purpose of getting back together with her and also for myself so I can be better. But it's like my optimism is like fading. It's fading. And I'm not sure what to do. You know what I mean? I don't know how to be that optimistic guy all the time. And those intrusive thoughts is like very prominent. But it wasn't a bad day today. It wasn't me sitting here thinking the entire day. The moments that I wasn't doing anything was when I was just sitting there mindlessly scrolling, just thinking about her. But other than that, I mean, it's been a pretty good day. I've been with my brother basically all day. We've been talking. I even like reached out to some friends and I've been talking to them periodically all day today. So I'm improving. I'm actually reaching out to people. Um, I'm making conversation. And I don't feel like I need to run away from connection right now. Granted, these are just guys that I'm like talking to because they're my friends or and my brother, but it's like a human is a human, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of gender, regardless of sexuality, all that stuff. So it's like, in my eyes, I feel like I'm improving in general. But like I said, the optimism is fading. And I don't want it to fade. I don't want to have to get to a point where it's like I either have to let this whole thing go of wishing and hoping. I don't want to get to that point because like I want her to be the one, you know what I'm saying? And this song has been like on my mind all day. Um, I think it's called Stephanie. I don't remember. I think it's called Stephanie. But the lyrics are like, um, I know we're meant to be, but I fucked up definitely. And that like definitely reminds me a lot about the current situation I'm in because it's like I know we're meant to be. I know we're meant to get married, have kids, all that kind of stuff. I know that. I feel it in my heart and I can see it. And they say like if you can dream it, it can be. Or like I guess if you can dream it, you can be it. But in this case, something would be. You know what I mean? But besides the point, like I can see it, so I know that it's meant to be, or I feel like it's meant to be. But I fucked up to the point where it's like, you know what I mean? So hard pills to swallow, man. Hard pills. But we're um we're progressing. And it's I don't feel stagnant in this progression, which is good because normally like when I try to get better at something or improve on something or just do something new, I always get to a point like when I'm just starting, like I get so far and then like a day or two I'm just stagnant and then I quit. And right now it's not like that. Right now I feel like I'm so so hopefully this will stick. Hopefully I can be the best version of me possible, which is so cliche to say. But the cliches are what works at this point. You know what I mean? The cliches are what's guiding me, I guess. And you know, you can't be afraid of the cliche. You can't be afraid of being the cliche. Because the cliches are what work, you know what I'm saying? That's why they're cliche. They're so common, they're so repeated, they're so practiced because they work. Granted, they don't work for everybody, obviously. That's why we have so many different methods, so many different, I guess, steps like of healing. So many philosophers, so many psychologists, therapists, all these people have their own ideas of what will help somebody, but all of them, for the most part, have a general consensus of things that work, and that's why they're cliche. I feel like, um, but yeah, it's another video from your boy, Pretty Bum, prettiest bum you'll ever see. Um, yeah, that's kind of all I needed to say. And I know double upload is kind of weird, but you know, I feel like it's better to try to articulate what I'm feeling so that when I'm in a position to where I need to, like in an argument or like talking to a therapist or to a girlfriend or to a family member, I feel like this practice will help me getting my feelings off my chest. And also, I'm learning to identify my feelings a little better too, and finding the right words to get my point across. And like I said in a previous video, I think like I don't really script anything. The one time I was like kind of reading off of something was my journal. Even then, like there wasn't really any major points I wanted to talk about. I kind of just set the phone up and record. You know what I mean? So, and I think the formatting of this video is gonna be like trash again. I apologize. I kind of forgot to flip the phone horizontally. So it's gonna be like this and then black again. But next video, I swear it'll be like fine. It'll be fixed. Um, but yeah, pretty bum out.